Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some NBA with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. What's going on, guys? Now, the Orlando Magic, it's been reported by ESPN that the Orlando Magic have signed Bismack Biyombo to a 4-year deal worth $70 million, and he'll be joining Serge Ibaka over there in that front court. And to me, this is Frank Vogel. There's a lot of moving parts in Atlanta right now. Frank Vogel being the new head coach, a defensive-minded coach with the Pacers. You saw at the height of their little run that he was able to make Roy Hibbert one of the best interior defenders in the league. And Roy Hibbert has been the same since. He was a product of that Vogel system. Now, he's coming to a situation now with the Magic where he's getting guys that have proven in other places that they are difference makers and that they're not just system players. And he's got Ibaka, who has averaged as much as almost 4 blocks a game and proven himself to be one of the more versatile power forwards in the league. He just got Bismack Biyombo, who was literally, he might have been the biggest reason the Raptors got to where they got to. I mean, obviously you have Lowry and DeRozan, who played very well, but if Biyombo doesn't come in there and he's not blocking shots and he's not, out rebounding Hassan Whiteside, he was injured. The Miami Heat, and not just the Heat, but in the first round against the Pacers, he also did a really good job against Miles Turner, and he had a couple 20 rebound games in the playoffs, and just had a career year. It was everything came together at the right time for him, and he's a difference maker as well. So they're getting Biyombo for $14 million a year, which really is insane because you see a guy like Solomon Hill from the Pelicans get $12 million a year. He really hasn't proven much in the NBA. A good bench player, but I'm saying he hasn't really proven himself as a starter or anything like that with some sort of large role. And then he had Biyombo, who started on a team that just made the conference finals. So to get him for $14 million, I think is a steal. Not just that, he averaged 8 rebounds playing only 22 minutes last year. So that's roughly about, if you average that out over 36 minutes, that's roughly around 13 or 14 rebounds a game. So Biyombo just it had a great year last year. Career high in points, 5.5 per game. Career high in rebounds at 8 rebounds a game. And not just that, 2 things that really stick out. One of them you won't see in the stats, and the other one you will see in the stats. The one that didn't show up in the stats was the fact that Biyombo, and I could attest to this because I've literally watched him every year of his career, including his rookie year. This dude has some of the worst hands I've ever seen any basketball player have. He could not catch a basketball if you underhanded the ball to him. He was terrible. He couldn't catch the ball in traffic. Couldn't catch the ball when he was open, and it was really bad. And you say, wow, how does that happen? He has some of the biggest hands in the league, but it just happens. He can have hands, but it's gotten better with time, and he's learned how to catch the ball in traffic very well and finish at the rim very well, and that's going to be huge for him in Orlando. And not just that, his free throw percentage, he had a career high in that as well at 62.8%, which is really not that bad, especially for him. When he came into the league his rookie year, he shot 48%, so you've seen a 14% increase over the last 5 years. So and he's going to get better. He's still 23 years old. So Biyombo and Ibaka, I mean, if that's what they're going to go with in their front court at any point during the game, that's going to be a scary combination because those guys are both versatile defenders, can guard the perimeter, can guard the guys at their own position, and it just gives Orlando a lot of options with what they want to do defensively. Now, the only question I have for Orlando is they have a lot of big men, and Vucevic is still there, Aaron Gordon is still there. My question is, now that you have Biyombo, what happens to the development of Aaron Gordon? Do they stick with him, or does he become expendable and do they trade him for something else? Does Vucevic get traded for something else? Because his name has been thrown in a lot of deals over the past, but things never quite materialized. So it's gonna be interesting to see how that pans out. They have a good young nucleus there, but man, Biyombo, Ibaka, I like what Vogel already has going on there in Orlando. I mean, yeah, they lost Oladipo, and a lot of people thought that trade was a robbery, but I don't see it as a robbery because they believe in Hezonja, and I'm not gonna lie, I like Hezonja. I think he's got a lot of talent, and just he fits. If this is what Vogel wanted to do, get bigger up front, then he fits what they're trying to do anyway better than Oladipo did. Oladipo doesn't really have a 3-point jump shot like that. Hezonja came in his rookie year at 20 years old, and he shot better than Oladipo was shooting beyond the arc in his third or fourth season. So just it'll be interesting to see what happens and see how all these pieces mesh together. But I like what the Atlanta Magic are heading right now. But let me know what you guys think. Bismack Biyombo signed to the Magic for 4 years, $70 million, $14 million a year. What do you guys think about this deal? How do you think he'll fit in? And do you think the Magic will lead the league in block shots this year? Leave your comments down below. Take the time to subscribe. And you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Dania. So until next time, take care, guys.